Are you in search of those elusive six-pack muscles? Well, I'll tell you more about how you can get that. So stay tuned to learn about getting a six-pack, the pros, cons, and everything that goes into it. It ain't that easy. Please like, share, comment, and forward. It'd be really great to support and share this information, right? Okay. Let's talk six-pack muscles. I know everyone thinks that the ultimate goal is six-pack muscles, and it is because it's not easy to get. The reason being, the only time you will see six-pack muscles show is when your total body fat decreases. Your total body fat has to come really, really low within the range of, for men, it could be around 7% or so. And for women, it'll be between 12 to 15% or so. You can even get them at around 20%. But of course, the definition gets more and more as it goes lower. But the work that goes into it is no joke. So think about it as a goal. Is it realistic enough? Are you willing to give up so much of your life to get that six-pack muscle? Of course, it takes years of work if you want to do it slowly. But if you want to get to it quickly, you have to put in that effort. And there is a lot of sacrifice involved because a lot of it is, of course, like I said, it's your body fat percentage, which means that it's your total fuel that you're consuming and how you're eating that and what you're eating. So are you eating more fat than your body needs? That's going to get stored, of course. The amount of cardio you do, the amount of strength training you do, just so many things that go into it. It's really not that easy. So when you think, I want to get a six-pack or I want to have abs, think again, because it's not one of my goals. The reason being that I don't want to give up anything. I love working out. I enjoy that. I eat healthy. These are all sustainable lifestyle choices that I have made and I recommend to everybody because it's something, the way that my lifestyle is structured is something that I can continue for the rest of my life. Of course, there's always room for change. There will be changes because we are human and humans do tend to make changes. Depending on the circumstances, depending on what life throws at you. So you have to accept that as well. But at the end of the day, I will not completely stick to a certain kind of food. So I'll give you an example. So someone who wants to get a six-pack might decide that this is their meal plan. They would have a meal plan and they would stick to the meal plan only, which means even if you are going to go out to a party, you might not be eating any of the food that's at the party. You can't have cheat days. You can't have the occasional piece of chocolate. You can't have the occasional ice cream or any of those indulgences, which, well, I have them more than occasionally. But that's because I want to enjoy everything about my life. I don't want to deprive myself of anything and have everything in balance, right? But that's because, again, my goal is not to have a six-pack muscle. I would love to have that, but I'm not willing to put in the effort. Because once I do have the six-pack muscle, or the six-pack kind of definition, which means my body fat has gone down to that percentage, it's not easy to maintain either. So you are going to go back because your body does need that amount of fat to be able to sustain itself. So for women, you need about around a 20% fat percentage, which is a good amount. And it mainly does get stored in your abs area or your stomach area because you have all your organs there. Plus, women have a predisposition for, not predisposition, that's probably not the appropriate word, but women are designed to bear children. So our childbearing abilities means that we also tend to hold on to a little more fat. And some of that is also stored in the midriff area. And like I said, it's just a choice that you need to decide if you want to make that decision that you want it, then think about everything else that goes into it. Think about your mental health along the way as well, because obviously it means a lot of determination. It means that you might be missing out on social gatherings. It doesn't have to be that way, but I'm just saying, if you want to do it in a quick span of time, so if you want to do it in about a few months, then you do need to make those sacrifices. But that might be a goal that you would love to have that, and might have been a lifetime goal that you're willing to give up all of that for. So think about it, decide, and stick to the plan. And once again, if you need any guidance on finding that plan, I'll be happy to discuss it further. Hope that was insightful. Please do like, share, and comment on this post. Thank you so much. Bye bye.